Okay, you're wasting time. So, guys, it's been a minute. We were flipping a house, and we're basically done with that one. And life, it's been crazy, as you know. Do not turn on the TV if you don't have to, or the radio.
Look at that. Now
somebody asked
two chins.
how we met. Somebody asked a bunch of questions about like how we met, you know, like our meet cute story. And you want to tell it? Let's tell it together. Our meeting story.
Yeah, but who asked this?
A viewer. Oh. All right, so we met online, and we used an app that starts with a T. I'm not going to endorse any apps, but it starts with a T. You might have used it. But I was on it for like a whole week before I met Todd, like almost a week. I was at a wedding where the couple had met on another app, and this was strange because they had to postpone their wedding by a whole year because of something that happened in their family, a health thing with one of their parents. So I came down to Plymouth, Mass from Brooklyn, and I had my radius set to 25 miles from my location, thinking in Brooklyn. And he happened to be at his father's place on the Cape in Falmouth. And he was on it for not that long either. And I came on a little tipsy after the wedding. I was like, this guy only has pictures from this part of his face up. He has to be hilarious, right? Anyway, so he had him in triplicate, by the way.
That's what I remember.
He didn't know how to like post one picture. He posted 3 pictures of just from the bridge of his nose to his forehead. Like anybody who would do that and go live on the platform, I like them. Oh, and he had one other picture of his daughters with their fingers up his nose. And I was like, okay, he doesn't take himself too seriously at all. And so I swiped on him, and he swiped back, and he's like, wait, are you in Brooklyn? And I was like, no, I'm at a wedding. And he's like, oh, well, I'm on the Cape. And he said something like he's from Massachusetts.
I said something that was probably funny.
Yeah, it was probably hilarious.
Right.
But being in New York, I was like, excuse me, I'm only looking for a serious relationship in my area in Brooklyn. So we almost didn't even hook up. We almost didn't meet. And we became friends and started talking on the phone every night for like 4 hours for like 2 weeks. And then my brother was like, you need to meet this man. He could be catfishing you.
Yeah, that's right.
And so we met, and we've been together ever since. And the friends that came with us on that meeting, because who goes to those meetings alone? You should not.
You almost did until your friend said, I'm going with you.
My very good friend Amy said, I'm going with you. And she officiated our wedding.
Oh,
and so that wedding happened in 2017, and we met in 2014. So that's our origin story. Cute, right? Tell us your origin story. How did you meet your partner or your spouse? Bye.
You don't want to hear what they have to say?